FIFA 14 Team of the Year. How many of these can you name? You guys said the last video was way too easy, so we've mixed it up a little bit here. In this video, we're only going to show you the stats, the badge, and the nation of each player. And at the end of the video, we're going to show you who it really is. You can play along by commenting in the comments below. Let me know each player you think it is. And at the end of the video, submit it before you see the final team. So starting out, we're going to look at the goalkeeper. He is the father of the sweeper keeper role. Have you worked out who this is? Moving on to defence, I think there's at least one here that will stump anyone who isn't a FIFA aficionado. Let's start off with the easy one. We'll start with the right back. Fun fact, he went 8 years without receiving a red card. He's also an icon on the game and played for Bayern Munich for many, many years. Looking at the other centre-backs, and we're going to look at the other one that's probably the easiest there, Real Madrid and Spanish. Who's that? I think we all know, but I'm not going to tell you yet. He is the highest scoring defender of the 21st century. Moving on to last two, and I think there's a little bit of difficulty here. I'm going to start with the one that's probably the less likely that you'll know. He is one of a few defenders of all time to have scored a free kick in a Champions League semi-final. Also played for Arsenal and a Chelsea legend. Have you worked it out yet? And on to the final one, who's also a centre-back. He is probably the one that you're going to be able to guess, a PSG legend and AC Milan. He also went 45 games unbeaten in Ligue 1. Who is it? That's the defenders. Have you got them all? Let's move on to the midfield. And in the midfield, we have a trio there. I think some of these will be really easy. One of these, again, you might get stumped on. Let's have a look. So we have a German Real Madrid player who has never been sent off in their entire career. Another little fact for you is they are an icon in FC 26. Who is it? I think you can probably get that one quite easily. And on to the second midfielder, it's a Spanish Barcelona player. I'm not going to give you much of a hint here because I want to see if you can get all 11. I told you it was going to be a little bit harder, didn't I? Then on to the final position of Cam. And this is an Argentinian Manchester United player. I think this one will stump some people. Who is it, guys? Just to let you know, he did assist in 3 different Champions League finals. Let me know who you think this is, because I think this one will stump some people. On to the final 3. These are really easy, so I'm going to run through these really quickly. The first is a left winger, Portuguese, and a Real Madrid player. I think he needs no introduction. The second is just as easy. He is an Argentinian centre-forward playing for Barcelona. If you don't know those two, just delete the game. On to the final position, that's a Dutch winger, right wing, and he plays for Bayern Munich. Who is it? I think you guys will get this one as well. If you don't, he was probably the most left-footed player of all time. Right, I'm going to give you a few seconds. Write down in the comments who you think each player is. And if you get any wrong, don't worry, because it's just a bit of fun. So let me know who you think it is and put it in the comments. If you need to pause the video, make sure you do as well. So let's have a look at the team then. In between the sticks, we have the one, the only Manuel Neuer, absolute father of sweeper keeper position, wasn't he? Moving on to right back, and although I play him CDM, absolute world class. He's an icon in the game. Did you get this one? Philip Lahm? Yeah. Moving on to the next one, and I think he is easy as hell, so I'm not even going to talk about this for long. Sergio Ramos, absolutely nailed on. I reckon 99.999% of people playing will know who that is. The next one, I think this one was slightly hard, but I think the clue I gave you would have helped you out. It is David Luiz. And the final of the defensive 4 is Thiago Silva. I think most people got that one right as well. Absolute legend of a player and a phenomenal card. Moving on to midfield, and the first midfielder was a German Real Madrid player, also an icon, and in a lot of the FC 26 footage for Team of the Year. You should know this is Toni Kroos. Now moving on to the second centre midfielder, and that was a choice between Xavi and Iniesta. It was actually, in fact, Iniesta for Team of the Year 14. And on to the final midfield player, and I think this one could stump some people, but I think a lot of you will get it. It is Angel Di Maria, absolute class player in the game. Then on to the forward 3, and 2 of these are obvious because they're in pretty much every single foot team for about 15 years. You've got Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to the final one, which I think, again, most people will get, is a cheeky little Iron Robin. That is the full 11 for FIFA 14. How many did you get? Let me know in the comments. If you didn't get any, let me know who it was. It's really interesting to know that sort of thing. And if you're not already following, make sure you press that button. I'll see you in the next video.